Hey, man, I already started it, man. Let's get to
Yeah.
it, man. I ain't here with the BS, man. This is being BMTV podcast. We're not no
What it
journalists. We not
do?
on that. No. We're not giving you real information. We might be, but do your own research. Boom. And
Please do
who am
your
I here with today,
research.
man?
His name is Mike. It is me. How are we doing, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Can't complain. How are we, Mr. Brandon?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm just another day, another dollar, man. You know how I say. We living. You know, we doing the best we can, and that's all we can do.
Man. I'll tell you. Oh, this week
So,
definitely a big week. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? School's finishing up for a lot of people across the
yes,
board. Hey, I just
sir.
want to go ahead. Let's just give a little round of applause to everybody that's in school right now that is finishing up.
Yeah,
Congratulations. It's not easy.
deserve it. Yes, man. Keep it pushing, man. Keep going. Keep going. We love it. Education is very important. Very important.
Very. Oh, Lord.
All right, man. What are we getting into today? What are we giving to the people? What does the world need to know about today?
Well, today I believe one of the biggest things that we can go over, touch on, um, something I feel like hasn't really been touched on too much here lately in my life, or the people that I know.
Mhm.
And just a good reminder always, just what sets you straight, what motivates you,
Mhm.
and that being core beliefs, man. We're gonna go
Mhm.
over some core beliefs,
Mhm.
the importance of that.
Okay. Okay. Kind of how it shapes us and what makes us us. Okay, I get that. Awesome. All right, my brother just came in here to show me these. He just got a bunch of seeds. He got basil, cabbage, broccoli, radish, lettuce, morning glories,
Hmm.
two morning glories, a blue one and a purple one. Oh, he about to be an agriculture king.
Send me the
Peppers.
cabbage.
Oh my gosh, he's going crazy. Okay, I like that. Yes, sir. You better. All right,
Oh
man.
boy,
Hey.
Malachi,
Oh man,
the
Malachi.
mulcher.
God.
No.
Oh God, man. All right, man. My fault for the interruption, people. You know, we just had to give that farming life away. All right. Now we back into core beliefs. My fault. All right, man. Do you want to start us off, or you want me to do it?
Man, we'll go ahead and start it off, man. What is the core belief? That is at the core of who you are, man.
Mhm.
What makes you, what shapes you.
Mhm.
Your building blocks, the
Mhm.
foundations
Mhm.
of just, everything that you build your life around. And I'll
Mhm.
tell you, one of the biggest motivations for me, just in the last couple years, really,
Mhm.
is a little saying, body in motion stays in motion, right? Something so
Yep.
small, it's just
Ooh.
the impact of it is so grand,
Ooh. Can you
right?
elaborate on that a little bit? I like that.
And I really, I can't, I learned this from experience, man. For everybody, I used to be like 440 pounds, big boy,
Big
dropped
toy,
it.
big boy.
We sitting at like 220 right now.
Yes,
I got
sir.
down
Round
as
of
low
applause.
as 190.
Ah.
No,
Yes, sir. We lost that. That shit is
we
gone.
lost that,
He said
man.
he ran away from it.
Um, oh gosh, yeah, we ran, yeah, we did a lot. I'll tell you,
He did a
but
whole lot. Love it. Yes, sir.
throughout the whole journey, throughout that process, man, just moving every single day, being active, not stopping, not being stagnant in my life, that was the
Mhm.
most important thing for me, and it really still is.
Mm.
And that is probably
Mm.
my strongest current core belief,
Damn.
if I really
Okay,
had
that's a
to
good
say.
one. That's a good one. I feel like that applies to a lot of different things. That's a good one. Okay. We'll go in depth more with both of these. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say mine.
Yeah, shoot it off.
I think what goes around comes around. And I've always thought this. I've always felt like this. You can call it karma if you want to, but what goes around comes around. And when I say that, usually, if you're an asshole to someone, something might fucking happen to you that you don't like negative. If you spread positivity in the world, you might get some positivity back. What goes around comes around, y'all. So don't just be dicks to people because from a minute later to 5 years later, something might happen to you. And you're like, damn, if I wouldn't have just did this, this wouldn't have happened.
Now, let me just ask you a question, right?
Yes,
When
sir.
it comes down to core beliefs, right, in your opinion,
Hmm.
do you think the ones that you have been instilled from different people in your life, or do you
Mm.
think it's been built from the experiences, or shaped from the experiences
That's a
throughout your
great
life?
question, Mike, and I have a freaking phenomenal answer for you. Okay, so I think like the seed was planted by my mother, so she always kind of gave me that thought process. But with experience, seeing it happen in real time is what kind of led me to believe in it. Cause I was kind of more like, yeah, that's what it is. But when you start seeing it happen to people, it's more like a dang, this is real. You gotta really abide by something like this. Like, yeah. And I think it just kind of, even if some people don't necessarily believe in that, it kind of gives you a structure for being nicer to people anyways, like how you should be. What
Okay.
about you?
No, I definitely feel that, man. Man, for me, I'm not even gonna lie, just growing up, I didn't really have like the most active lifestyle. I wasn't
Hmm.
really taught the best nutrition. I was kind of just sedentary. I just sat in the
Hmm.
house all the time,
That's a great word.
watch TV, play the game, all that good jazz, right?
Hmm.
For me, man, the day I really started getting up, going, you know, that's when it really became my life, like a big part of my life. Just
Mm.
to continue to move, continue to be active, the way I felt changed, the way I looked changed, the way people treated me changed, the way I treated myself changed, right?
Mm. Okay. Now
So,
I got. I want to stop you right there real quick
yeah.
because there's a lot of people out there, and some might be listening right now that is at that situation that you were first at, the 400 pounds, the even not even 400. Maybe you're 230 and you want to get down some weight, but you just can't do it. So what made you want to get up and move? What kind of in past making you? What made you
Hmm.
want to keep going?
Man, you know what made me want to keep going was honestly when I first started, I'm
Hmm.
not even gonna lie, I saw some good progress. I saw the
Mm.
numbers drop. It
Mm.
wasn't 10 pounds a day or nothing crazy
Right.
like
Right.
that, but once you start seeing the change, man, it's just hard to want to stop.
Hmm.
When you get that ball rolling, they always tell you the hardest day is the first day, man. They're not
Yep.
lying to you. All you gotta
Fucking
do is
true with
get up off
everything.
your butt,
Hmm.
get in there, and just get to work, man. You ain't gotta be,
Yes.
Chuck Norris to know everything about it. You just gotta get in there
Exactly.
and give it what you got,
Just
man. You'll learn as you go. It's just
exactly.
like a trade. It's just like anything else. Just like a degree. You just have to
Mm,
get into the situation and just you gotta learn. You gotta fail to
okay.
learn.
Okay. I like that. Yes, I
You
agree
gotta
with you there.
fail to
Cause
win.
that's in every part of life. I definitely agree with you there. Wow. And I think
People
I just
just too
see.
scared to fail. People too scared to look stupid.
Yes.
And I was.
Yes.
Dude, when I first started, I couldn't even like do 5 minutes on oh
Treadmill.
come on. Elliptical.
Elliptical.
You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
was terrible. Now I can get 45, no problem. It just
Easy.
takes
That's
time.
warm up. Come on, man. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
it's
Easy.
you got to build up to it.
Yeah, man. You just gotta take risks. You just gotta jump sometimes, man.
Okay. I had to just think for a second. My fault. I think that's a beautiful thing. Like being able to see that with the core belief of what's emotion must stay emotion. That's it, right?
Yeah, what'd you say?
What's emotion must stay emotion.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah, I think I
definitely,
think
definitely. Mhm.
I think that what you just said with that just kind of prove how core beliefs intertwine with our life and kind of pushes us to be who we are.
100%, man. Because,
100%.
if you don't have nothing that you believe in, what are you really living for?
Exactly. Is that?
And that could
Oh my
even be as simple as
God.
taking care of your family, taking care of, I don't know, your cat. I don't know. Just
Yeah, yeah.
having
Any
something
type
you
of
believe in that
responsibility.
drives you to live. Because, dude, if you don't
Hmm.
have a motivation to live,
You're
life
gonna be a
will get
fucking
bland.
yeah,
I
bro. You're gonna become a puddle
promise.
of nothing. That's just what it's gonna be. I agree. Damn.
Well, man,
You know,
that's
man,
pretty.
like, comment, subscribe, comment what your core belief is. We want to hear your feedback. We want to know what drives you.
Yes.
And turn on the post notice, the bell.
Notice.
You know. Okay. God, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I want to get off my chest here? There's actually there's actually one more. Okay. So, how I was just saying that what goes around comes around. Man, that applies to what you just said too. Like, you put in the work, it's gonna come. Like, you're gonna get the results. You're gonna get the. You just gotta be consistent. You just gotta be consistent.
Yeah, man.
That's all. That's really all life is about. Really, if you want to break the cheat code down, it's consistency. As long as you stay consistent, our brain is so strong and we're so developed as as humans, and just like really are incredible beings. We can learn about anything. You just have to put your mind to it, and that comes back to people being scared and nervous and not thinking they can do it.
Dude, totally agree, man. I'll tell you, at the end of the day, man, if we can just subdue a lot of these distractions, focus, re-synergize our energy in the places that matter, you know, that's it. That's how we're gonna be successful. That's how we're gonna be happy. And I'll tell you, definitely just keep going, keep trucking, don't sit on your butt, and life looks a lot sweeter.
Literally. You just can't worry about. I think a big thing with me, it's like, I'll use working out as an example since we were already talking about it. I think a big thing for me was I was trying to do it like how you just said. You don't have to be Chuck Norris. I was trying to be Chuck Norris in there from the jump. You got to realize it's a process. You got to take it step by step. If you can't do it all one day, good. Do it more the next day. Like, it's a step by step process. It's the consistency that matters that will get you there.
Another cliche, and then something I'm really just wanting to leave off on.
Yep.
You know, when you get started on a journey like that, ladies and gentlemen, just a little tip of advice, sincerely. You are your own competition. I know it is so cliche. That is it. You are your own competition. Don't compare yourself to the guy that's been coming 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, even a year,
literally
6 months.
Because that's what we're doing.
Look,
they have their feet in the game already, y'all.
Yeah, somebody's 10, somebody's 30, somebody's 50. You know what I'm saying? We're all spread out. We're all different. Just be better than you were yesterday.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta worry about.
Don't use social media as a guideline for you. Go at your own pace, because most people on social media, that's an increment of time that they're showing you. It's probably most likely not real. Like, what they're showing you is probably most likely not the 100% complete truth sometimes, just because it's just a small time period. Like, y'all not realizing that a lot.
It's the pre, it's the juice, it's the right after the pump.
Exactly.
You know? Don't fall for the deception.
Y'all seeing the best moments of these people.
Good.
Exactly. If it feels right with you, do it. Just do it. That's it. If you feel right, if it feels like this is what you need to be doing, do it. Nobody can stop you but you.
Well, Mr. Brandon, I think that's about all I got for the people today. Is there anything else you really want to leave off with?
Nah, man, I think I'm good. I think we really got out the core belief system. I think a lot of people can agree with us on what we're talking about. I think a lot of people feel the same way what we're talking about, especially when it comes to social media and like the propaganda of what it should be and shouldn't be. Like, it's everybody at their own pace.
Well, man, it's up, man.
It's up, man.
We just wanted to go ahead, say everybody has an absolutely phenomenal day. Thank you for joining us again for another episode.
Yes.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff.
And turn your post notifications on. Yes. All right, man. It's BMTV, man. We out of here.
We out.
Peace.